In this video, I'm going to make a smoked chicken vegetable soup. So I have leftover smoked chicken from another video. And what I'm going to do is have a medley of vegetables. I'm going to start with some butter in my pan and get that to melt. And then I'm going to saute my onion, celery, and carrots until they're softened. And then I will add my garlic for 30 seconds, and then I'll go with my bone broth, which the recipe that I'll post here calls for 6 cups of bone broth, maybe 6, I think maybe 8. No, it's 6. Sorry, I have a bad memory. But 6 cups of bone broth. What I'm doing is of chicken broth. So I'm doing 4 cups of bone broth and then 2 cups of water, because the bone broth is a little more concentrated than regular chicken stock. But I'm getting my butter melted. All right, I like the consistency of my sauteed vegetables. So now I'm going to add my 16 ounces of water. Oh crap, I forgot to add the garlic. I didn't saute the garlic. So I'm gonna saute that in a separate pan and add that in a minute. And after it's cooked for a bit, we'll add some salt and pepper. I don't favor a lot of salt. The bone broth has a good amount of salt in it. The diced tomatoes and the tomato sauce is salted. The chicken has seasoning on it. So after I let it cook for 15 or 20 minutes, I'll do a taste and see if it needs maybe a little bit of salt and pepper. But if it doesn't, I'm not going to add it. Anyone who would be eating this later could always salt and pepper their portions. And it's one of the reasons that I don't care for brined. I love smoked fish, but I don't like brined smoked fish because I don't like the saltiness. So we're gonna bring this to a simmer. I'm going to grab a little pat of butter and saute my garlic for 30 seconds because I forgot to do it in the pan. Wow, that smells amazing. Buttery garlic goodness. I think I might alter my recipe to do it this way. Or just remember to do it the right way the next time I make this. And that's it, that's all the prep. Again, we're going to simmer for about 30 minutes. Come back, take a test, and then the last thing that we'll add are the corn and the green beans. We have our 30 minutes of simmer time. So what I'm going to do is stir in the last set of ingredients, which is the frozen corn and the diced green beans. And in 5 minutes, this will be ready to serve. All right, we have our 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes of simmer time with the corn and the beans. Stir this a little bit, let it cool. And this is ready to serve, but what I'm going to do is move it to a back burner and let it simmer pretty much for the afternoon and just let it do its thing. So I can make this in under an hour, but again, I'd rather have it simmer for a long time. Very nice. I did lightly salt at the end of the simmer, but again, I don't like salty foods or a high concentration of salt. So as we serve this, someone who would like salt and pepper can put it on at the table.